Hello students, welcome to my series on English grammar. This is Rekha Sharma. Today's topic is very important from examination point of view and competition point of view. The topic is Subject-Verb Concord. Children find it difficult to decide how to make the verb agree with the number and person of the subject. So this video is very useful. So watch this video till the end and learn easy tips with me. First of all, let me clear the meaning of the topic. Subject-Verb Concord. It means subject-verb agreement. In easy words, a verb must agree with its subject in number and person. There should be an agreement. There should be a match between the two, not mismatch. If you write the correct verb, your sentence is correct. If you write the wrong verb, your sentence is wrong. So you have to learn how to decide the verb according to the number and person of the subjects. The basic rule says a singular subject takes a singular verb and a plural subject takes a plural verb. One more important information, how to convert singular noun into plural noun, you must be knowing that, and how to make a plural verb. Very easy tips I am giving you. Nouns add an S to the singular form. In nouns, we add S. But in verbs, we remove an S to form plural. Okay, so remember that. For example, boy, and I have added S. So the word becomes boys. That is noun, plural noun. In the second one, play, and I remove S. So play is a plural verb. A singular verb with S or ES and a plural verb without S or ES. So where is the confusion? Where is the confusion? A singular verb, for example, go, and I add S or ES. Suppose I add ES. So the word becomes goes. Okay. So this is a singular verb. But if I remove ES, the verb is go. So this is a plural verb. Ram write a letter. Now you have to identify which sentence shows agreement between the verb and the subject and which sentence does not show the agreement between the verb and the subject. The first sentence, Ram write a letter. Let's decide, is there any agreement between the verb and the subject? What is the subject? Ram. Subject is singular or plural? Singular. So the verb should be singular. But the singular verb is, we have to add S or ES to the first form. No S or ES is added here. So this is a plural verb, not a singular verb. So no agreement between the verb and the subject. So this is wrong. In the second sentence, Ram writes a letter. Now Ram again singular, but it is taking here singular verb. So there is an agreement between the verb and the subject. So it is a correct one. They play in the garden. Plural, third person pronoun. Plural verb is used here, play. So there is an agreement between the number and person of the subject and the verb. So this is also correct. They plays in the garden. Now no agreement because singular verb is used with plural subject. So this is wrong. So no agreement between the verb and the number and person of the subject. One more confusion. Do not or does not. Where to write do not and where to write does not. Let's try. If the subjects are I, you, we, they. I is a singular number, first person pronoun, but it always takes a plural verb in present simple tense. Okay, the pronoun I always takes a plural verb in the present simple tense. And next subject you, second person pronoun, it may be a singular number or it may be a plural number subject. So in both cases it will take a plural verb. So we, they also take a plural verb. Suppose our plural verb is play. Tell me, play or plays, which one is the plural? Play is plural, not plays. Okay. So when we convert it into negative, then it will be, the negative form will be do not play, not does not play. If the subjects are he, she, it, third person, singular number or a singular noun we can say, so it will take a singular verb. What is the singular verb? Suppose play, the singular verb is plays. So the negative form will be does not play, not do not play. Next important point, singular nouns joined by and take a plural verb except they refer to one thing or same thing. This is very important. If they refer to one thing or same thing, then the verb will be singular, not plural. In that case, when two nouns refer to the same thing, same person, or one idea, one thought. So for example, Ram and Hari, compound subjects. Two nouns are connected by and. This is called compound subjects. So we are talking about two boys, plural number. So it will take a plural verb, that is work hard, not works hard. Time and tide, waits or wait for none. Again we have to decide. Time, first subject, and tide, second subject. Again compound subjects connected by and. But here both the subjects are referring to one idea, one thought, that is that time and tide waits for none. If time is gone, everything is gone. So the correct verb is, singular verb is waits, not wait. My uncle and guardian, again compound subjects, but here we have used determiner before one noun. So it means we are talking about one person, not two persons. My uncle is my guardian and my guardian is my uncle. So it will take a singular verb, that is not are. Neither nor, either or nor, not only but also. How to decide the verb? When two nouns are connected by neither nor, either or nor, or not only but also. In this case, the two subjects Mohan or Karan, they are singular in number and they are connected by neither nor, so they will take singular verb has, not plural verb. In the second one, either the boy or his sisters. Now here one subject is singular number and the other subject is in plural number. So the verb will be decided according to sisters. Okay, that is have, not has. Neither he nor I. Now the next is, our subject is he, third person pronoun, and I, first person pronoun. In this case again we have to follow the same thing, that which subject is closest to the verb, and here I is the closest, so the verb is am, not is won't be used. So the subject closest to the verb decides a singular or plural verb as per its number and person. Next important point is collective nouns. Collective nouns, collection of people or things taken together as one unit. Okay, so they may take either a singular verb or a plural verb depending on the meaning. Team, class, jury, committee, media, they are collective nouns. Let's see the example. The committee has issued its report. Why not have? Why not have? Now we have to decide the function. The committee has issued its report means the committee is working as a group, working as a unit, working, all the members are working together collectively, no separate or different views. So that's why it has taken a singular verb, that is has. One more clue, if you find it's in a sentence, then also singular verb will be used. The next one, the committee is expressing their different viewpoints. Now here the subject committee is working as a group individually. Means all the members of the group, they are working individually. They are not together. They are not working as one unit. That's why we will use here are, not is. One more clue, if you find there, then also we'll be using plural verbs. Some indefinite pronouns always take a singular verb. Very important. What are those indefinite pronouns? Each, either, neither, one, no one, nobody, nothing. Anyone, anybody, anything, someone, somebody, everyone, everybody, everything. So these are the indefinite pronouns which always take a singular verb. Remember this, singular verb. Each, does or do. Does is a singular verb. A lot of practice in the office. Now there are some indefinite pronouns like many, both, few or several. They are always plural. Remember this. For example, several of the books, countable nouns. So it will take plural verb, not is. Both chase the dog. Chase is a plural verb, so it is correct. There are some indefinite pronouns like none, some, most, all, any, a lot or half. It may either take a plural verb or a singular verb. You have to how to identify whether you have to use a singular verb or a plural verb. You have to be careful whether countable nouns are used with them or uncountable nouns are used with them. If countable nouns are used with them, then singular verb. If countable nouns are used with them, then plural verb. So with uncountable, singular verb, or with countable nouns, plural verb. For example, none of his poems. So poems is countable, so plural verb, not singular. And all wood is uncountable, so singular verb tends, not tend. Nouns like moms, news, mathematics, economics take a singular verb. Now these nouns look plural in form, but they are singular in meaning. That's why they take a singular verb. Example, the news. Again, singular verb is not are. Mathematics, singular verb is not are. But the nouns gymnastics, athletics may take a singular or plural verb. For example, gymnastics looks plural but singular in meaning, so singular verb. And the gymnastics shown in the stadium, that is the activity of individuals in the group, so we'll be taking were as a plural verb. Pens, pliers, scissors, goggles, they are always plural, but if the word pair is used, then the verb is singular. For example, the goggles are expensive, not is expensive. A pair of scissors is lying, not are lying on the table. Expressions of distance, time, money and weight, they are always singular even if their form is plural. For example, 10 minutes, plural, minutes plural number, but 10 minutes is used here as one unit, specific time, so it will take a singular verb. Similarly, 5 kilometers distance, specific distance, used as one unit, so it will also take is, not are. This is also important. Here and there. Here and there, they are never subjects. The subject usually follows the verb. Here is not a subject, but the sentence begins with here and there, but they are not subjects. So where are the subjects? After the verb. The papers and 40 students. Plural in number, so are is correct. In both cases, is wrong. Titles of books, plays, articles, movies are considered singular, even if the words in the title may be plural. For example, The Arabian Nights. It's the name of a book. So it is taken as one entity. So we'll be using is, not are. The name of a country is always singular. So the United States has, not have. Some adjectives are used as nouns and they are always plural. For example, the poor. Here we are talking about the poor people. So the verb will be are, not is. Next important point, when fractions are used, the verb agrees with the subject of the phrase, with the object of the phrase. Now see, 1/4 of the student, this is the phrase, and the students is the object. So the verb will be decided according to students, plural verb, are, not is. Now tell me the difference. In the first sentence, are waiting, in the second sentence is not recorded. The beginning of the sentence, a number of customers, the number of students. So when a is added in the beginning, then the verb will be plural. If the is added means specific number, then the verb will be singular. If a sentence starts with it, the verb is singular, though the subject following the verb is plural. For example, it is the colleges. Now the sentence begins with it, but the colleges is the subject. We won't decide the verb according to the colleges. We will take a singular verb is, because the sentence begins with it. Similarly, it is us. Us is, that is a subject, but we won't decide the verb according to us. So the verb will be is, because it begins with it. Now test your knowledge. My friend talk or talks nonsense. Friend, singular subject, so singular verb, talks, not talk. The quality of mangoes was or were not good. The quality is the proper subject, so the verb will be singular because quality is singular. The verb won't be decided according to mangoes, because mangoes is the object of the preposition of. The novelist and poet. The novelist and poets, two compound nouns, but the determiner is used before one of the nouns. So these nouns referring to one person. The novelist is the poet and the poet is the novelist. So singular verb is will be used. Every girl is or are given sweets. So every girl, singular verb, is, not are. The most important is intervening words or phrases. What are the intervening words? The words and phrases which come between the subject and the verb. And what are they? Like, plus, with, accompanied by, along with, as well as, in addition to, one of, together with, including. The doctor together with his nurses is or are attending the patient. Who is attending the patient? The doctor. So that is the main subject, proper subject. Okay. What is the intervening phrase? Together with his nurses, separated using comma. So the verb will be decided according to the doctor. So the verb will be is, not are. So a singular subject followed by intervening phrases takes a singular verb. Again, one more exercise. The ship with its crew was or were lost. So what is the correct? Because intervening phrase with its crew, proper subject is the ship, because it is singular, so the verb will be singular. Mumps is or are a contagious disease. Mumps is, because the verb form is plural but singular in meaning, so it will take singular verb. Neither the boys nor the girls. Girls, nearest subject to the verb, so are, not is. 2 and 2 makes or make for, both are correct. Make for, when you write make for, it means two compound nouns. We can say the two compound subjects connected by and, take a plural verb make for. But when we are talking about some arithmetic formula, then we'll be using makes. Okay. Thank you children for watching the video. Keep practicing.